we get experimental science. We're curious, non-judgmental.
Hi, Chad. Hello. How's everyone doing today? Welcome to SeaWorld. Sorry about the delay, y'all. We were behind a very long line. Welcome on in, everybody. We're gonna go find some sea animals.
You realized the other night we started talking about it.
Munchie is here.
It is warm as heck out. Dare to say warm as ferret, in fact.
Adam's
and
here
we have
too.
Adam here with us.
Here, I'll get a nice shot of where we are.
I'll be back, but I'm going to look around a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can just, do we want to go to cellular?
Maybe. Here y'all go. First animals. Munchie, look. Look, Munchie. What do you think, Munchkin, of the flamingos? Yeah, there they are. There they are, Chad.
So we have one that still has some gray, number 23 over here, guys. It still has some gray on its neck and around its head. And so that can mean one of two things. It can mean it's recently mated. This guy right up here.
Oh, this guy?
It can mean it's either recently mated, and so it lost some of its coloring, or I think more likely it could still be at the end of its juvenile state.
There we go. Yeah, so corn relish, it's neat that it's an anti-mating feature that they have. They don't mate back to back.
So they need to have their bright coloration to, I'll hold it, guys. They need to have their bright coloration to participate in the mating dance. And their bright coloration comes from how well fed they are. They get their coloration from their food. And so mating and taking care of offspring is an exhausting endeavor. And so they often lose a lot of their coloring. They can even go back to completely sort of a white gray. And that also is how the juveniles are born. So it takes a while for them to build up their coloration. I don't know if you guys can see this guy or gal, but we have a little bit of gray. Well, it's related to mating sort of secondarily. It has to do with how healthy you are, how much nutrients you have. And as we all know, juveniles, it takes a while to build that up. And it's freaking exhausting, child rearing. We have actually a couple. There's one in the back also that's lost some gray.
There's one looks like it's nesting over there.
Or it's resting, I can't tell. But yeah, here, I'll give this back to you.
All right, hi everyone. Let's continue on our SeaWorld journey today. So we're gonna look for a bunch of different animals. If y'all are in the mood for something in particular, I suggest checking out the SeaWorld website and directing us toward a site of interest. Otherwise, we'll be a little bit all over. That was the Caribbean flamingo. All right, shall we just explore? My memory is extremely faint.
Yeah, it would be nice if we could find a map somewhere. I'm sure there's like a little carry round.
Yeah.
The aquarium entrance. Do we want to hit up?
Yeah, let's go to the aquarium entrance. There's the manta ride. Yeah, it must be near here. Yeah, aquarium entrance, all that.
Which we'll probably want to be on Wi-Fi for that.
Yeah, if it's inside. Is this the aquarium?
I think so.
All right. Let's do it to it, Jack. Corn Relish wants us to go on the roller coaster, please. You wouldn't even get me on cam screaming. It would be terrible.
Well, we could have the microphone pinned to you and I could hold it and film you as you go by and you could be screaming like a small child.
All right, we'll see if the Wi-Fi works. California Burbs, thank you for that gifty. Thank you for the 5-pack, Professor Burbs. How's it going? Check Munchie.
Oh, we have some hammerhead sharks.
Munchie. Munchie, look. Whoa! I can hold her. No, give her in my arms, and I'll hold her with the camera. Munchie, we're gonna say hi to the park. Hi. Look, Munchie, we're gonna look up at the ceiling together. Look, look, look.
There's another one where it's like,
Oh.
You want to go back in?
What do you think, Munchkin? What do you think? Look at those sharks up there. Wow.
62 over an aquarium.
Yeah. And some rays too. Look at that.
Cutie.
Look at that. Do you see? Look at that, how cool they are. Queen Fancy, thank you for the 100 cheer biddies. Thank you, Miss Fancy. Thank you, Munch. Oh, yeah. All right, chat, let's keep going. Dackham, thank you for the 100 party biddies. Oh, check these out. Yeah, hi, Caleb. The starfish. What is that, Munchkin? Oh, Munchkin found the octopus. Delanero, thank you for the 100 biddies and for being here. We're at SeaWorld. Look at that octopus, Munchie. Ooh. Do you see that octopus, Munchkin? Do you think that one sneaks out at night too, Munchie? Do you want to touch that guy? Munchie is touching, chat, the connecting tube where they can go through. On the diagonal, thank you for the biddies. We've got some more anemones and starfish. What do you think, Munchie? I know. You want to touch she wants to touch the tube again, y'all. It's a very cool tube. Yeah. Check that out, Munchie. Wow, look at all those fish. Whoa. What do you think, Munchkin? Is that cool? Whoa. Oh, there's some little hammerheads here, y'all. There's a tiny hammerhead swimming in the background. Right, going through there. We got a cute fish.
And we have a bunch of rays in here and with some of the smaller sharks.
Golganak, thank you for the 100.
And a lot of the rays, well, the rays and sharks are pretty closely related. It's one of the reasons their bodies aren't always well preserved.
There's
in
the hammerhead,
fossil
y'all.
Record. Oh, look at that guy.
There's the hammerhead. Zipping through.
So the rays.
Oh, there's another one, Chad. There's a hammerhead.
The rays are made of cartilage, as same way sharks are. So most of the shark record that we have is from their teeth because they're constantly producing teeth and losing them. So we have a lot more information about them from that because those teeth can last. It's harder to get fossils of cartilage.
Even the jaw structures last better, so we have a lot of jaw structure and it's all interpolated from there, like size and shape.
Well, every now and again they get a rare find. It's just far less common, and it's the same problem with the rays.
Thank y'all for all the new follows as well. And JP, hi. JP, if your kiddos are excited, bring them on over. We also have been putting up special YouTube videos of these IRL streams, so make sure to check out the YouTube page, folks. What do you think, Munchkin, of all these fish? Now, if y'all see Munchkin, she's pointing at all the fish. There's more fish! Made of horrors are no. Shark attacks are quite rare. Little fish? I'm not sure. There's not any good placards here at Corn Relish yet. What do you think, Munchkin? Yeah. Hi, Agathor. Welcome in. Check that out, y'all. Whoa! Are you excited, Munch? Yeah. You think it's cool? Y'all, the Munch is so excited about the fish. She's so excited. I'm glad y'all get to share this with us. And we get to catch it on video with the Munch. Professor Burbs, thank you again for the subs, by the way. Guys, go follow California Burbs. Professor Burbs is the only gentleman that's made me cry almost twice. More? She's guiding us, y'all. Here, Munchkin, you want to look at this one? Let's check Munchkin.
What's the crab? There's the crab. And a seahorse.
And see, we have a seahorse, and there's a horseshoe crab back there too, and even down further here. What do you think, Munchkin? Yeah, Munchkin? Yeah. That, y'all. Got some really cool rays over here too. Yeah. We'll get over there, Munchie. Don't worry. Thank you, Travel World. Don't worry, Munchie. We'll get there.
Vamos, sigamos, que hay que hacer a la 1 los delfines, levantan 20. Vamos.
There you go, Munchie. What do you think? Check that out, Munch. Look at those stingrays. And then the hammerhead. Wow, look at that. Yeah. Is that cool? Is that so cool? Caleb, thank you for those biddies. So cool, y'all. Moonrise, thank you for the resub, Moonrise Rabbit. And hi, Debs, welcome in. Remember, y'all, there isn't another aquarium trip next week. Different aquarium. We're going to it, Munchkin. Munchkin is pointing at the next exhibit, y'all. She really wants to go check it out. Someone is having so much fun.
Yeah. Well, that was it for the aquarium. It was cool though. Adam left his water bottle in the car, so we need to meet up in a minute. I'm gonna get him something like a drink with a cup or a bottle that he can refill so he doesn't get dehydrated.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll get us something cold that we can share.
Sounds good. I would love to find the there was like a lemonade slushie 30 years ago.
Okay.
That was amazing. Dad still remembers that it was that good. If that exists. In the meantime, y'all, we're gonna come this way. There's a little bit of a map over there that we can go check out. Hi, Queen Cricket. Guys, go follow Cricket. She's a besto friendo. You're about to buy. That's, I mean, Professor Burbs, they have very good temperature control here. I'm told. Allegedly. Guys, everyone go follow Cricket. Write me out, please.
Sorry, I'm just trying to track down Adam, y'all. I don't want him getting dehydrated, so we're just gonna, we'll keep our eye out for that lemonade slushie, and maybe we'll get one for us and one for him.
What is that, Munchie?
Oh my goodness, they have a Rita's. Look out. I love Rita's.
Yeah, we got all the sunblock on. Don't worry. And thank you, Moonrise, for that resub again. I don't know if you were able to hear us in the aquarium. Munchkin's also holding a SciAnts sticker. It's great advertising.
Do we want to browse for a minute? We might
Yeah.
have to later come back for a Reeves. I gotta tell you. But let's do some science. Let's get a cold drink and do some science.
I know there's, see, this is like, again, going off of memory to a place we haven't been to in ages, but there's a penguin center.
Ooh, penguins.
Let's see.
I love penguins.
If we go this way, Antarctica, that's inside, the Empire of Penguins. We can go in there.
Okay.
Is the other way. So should we continue maybe this way and see where we go?
Okay. At some point, I want to go to that rescue. They have a SeaWorld Rescue Center.
Oh, yeah.
Do you want her hat?
Maybe. Let's see, there's a dolphin adventure at 3. If we wanted to see some dolphins.
Some point, definitely.
I would love to see the orca show.
Yes. It seems like we'll need to park our stroller somewhere. I wonder if they have stroller parking.
Yeah.
They must.
Yeah.
Somewhere.
Sorry.
I don't care if there's a roller coaster going. You need to be with your buddy.
No, they just don't bring in new orcas anymore. But the orcas that are still here are still here because those can't be released to the wild. Dolphins, definitely, yeah. We're gonna be checking out all the things. You lost your buddy. Oh no, Professor Burbs. Don't worry, I got you. Oh, here is Stingray Lagoon, chat. Let's go check out Stingray Lagoon. All right. Munch, are we gonna find some stingrays for you? Dackham, thank you for the 100 biddies. We've got some sharks in there. 1,000 biddies. Oh my goodness, Dackham, thank you for the 1,000 biddies. We've got some sharks in there. And chat, thanks to the new high power technology.
So this is a petting area, chat, but we all have sunblock on. I assume there is up there a hand washing station, but I think we'd really need to scrub. I wouldn't want to dip my sunblock covered hand. That's actually a problem in the ocean, you guys. Some of you might recall we've talked about how the sunblock from tourists damages the coral reefs. And it actually can disturb a lot of the other sea life.
But I believe here, we'll go on the other side, y'all. There's some room to go check out the stingrays. Also, chat, Munchie needs a plushie today. We need to get Munchkin a toy today. She did not get a toy from Disney. So we're on the hunt for a plushie for Munchkin. And then if they have like a nice cardboard book of sea animals. All right, Munch. Oh, there's the rays swimming in. There they are. You see them, Munchie? Whoa!
Do we want to feed the stingray? Maybe later?
Yeah, I think so.
Now or later?
I think maybe later we'll come by and feed them.
Alright, chat, we will come back and feed a stingray. They have a place where you can purchase stingray safe food.
Yeah, we can
with
check that
little
out.
Instructions.
Let's see. Maybe when I do one now, just in case
Sure.
they run out, would you be willing to do the feeding and hold the camera if I'm with Munch?
Yeah, that's fine. Or I can
Here,
her.
hold the camera for a sec. Let me get the card, or I'll get the fish, and then
Well, do you want me to hold her and you can do it?
I want you to do it.
Okay.
If you
I have to scrub
Yeah, I know,
really
but
well.
you've never fed one of these. So.
That's true. I have not.
Come on, Munchie.
Balint is getting some stingray food for us, chat. Okay, these are the instructions. So I'm gonna wash the dickens out of my hand. I hope they have soap. Really wash the dickens out of my hands. And then it says hold the food upright. On the pool bottom, a stingray will slurp the food from the top of your hand. Holy moly, and here we go, chat. That's what we're doing. Is there sea creature safe sunblock? There is, but it's that goofy looking stuff. Anything zinc based is safe. So what they recommend if you're, for instance, on a cruise and you're gonna go check out a coral reef, layer up if you can, like do those really lightweight sun blocking outfits, and then consider the problem with the zinc, or what people consider the problem, is it's bright white. And that's what, it's the zinc, that bright white, that blocks the sun rays. So it looks a little silly, but a combination of lightweight cover-ups plus zinc-based is gonna help out the wildlife whenever you can. I'm gonna give this to Balint so I can scrub up real well.
All right, y'all, there are the rays. Hi, Sleazy.
Everyone, and welcome to Stingray Lagoon. If you guys haven't noticed, some of the stingrays are splashing. What? Stingrays splash? I thought dolphins and killer whales and sea lions.
Check Munchie. Munchie, look at that.
Well, my friends,
Whoa.
I'll tell you, if it lives in water, there is a chance you can't get wet here at SeaWorld. So friends, as you can see, these walls do get a little slippery.
Hi, HLG.
So
Guys, go follow HLG right now. Right now. He's so handsome.
Your phones, your glasses, all that good stuff to get room. Just take a couple of stops.
And Cricket, you know the drill. Give him the big fancy shout out too, please. He's on the list.
Just be sure that when you touch the stingrays, to use the soft gentle touch of the palm of your hands.
Y'all, she is so pumped up. Look at how she's just staring at the...
Your fingers, and give this for a high five. Doing that allows the stingrays to eat from you because their mouths are located under.
Oh, Corn Relish, you're on the list too. Don't worry.
Welcome to the splash zone. Yeah, look at that. You all experienced how powerful that stingray splash is. So once again, there is no standing, kneeling, or sitting on the wall. Just lie flat like a superhero so that nobody falls over if it does get super slick. If you guys do have any questions, please feel more than welcome to come.
Cricket, don't worry. You're near the top of the list.
Here at the park, and I'm Jordan Shannon. And we would love to answer any questions you guys might have. Thank you, and have a fantastic rest of your Saturday.
So y'all, these?
All right, guys.
All right.
So I'm scrubbed up. We have these. Maybe we could consider trading. So we have 5. We have 5 of these to feed them. So the instructions are, palm on the bottom and just hold this between your fingers pointing up. And they'll come along and slurp. So here we go.
All right, she's loaded up.
I thought I was doing overkill when I scrubbed up all the way up my arm. I'm glad I did. We'll see if they want to come. I do feel kind of ridiculous, chat, just hanging out here. Draped over the wall.
Well, there's some that are rounding close.
They probably had a lot of this stuff, so they're like, I don't know. We'll just give it a minute.
What do you think, Munchie? Yeah. HLG said that he wouldn't turn down free food no matter how full he is.
I mean,
I'm right here, Munchie, I'm right here, don't worry. I'm right here. You're not going in. Yeah, it looks like they're all looping and that's, oh, maybe there's one that's gonna come through. No, they're all looping that way.
well, we can either go over there a little bit, or we just wait a minute.
Oh, no, maybe there's someone coming this way. I saw a fin pop up over there. We just have to see if he turns. Oh, no, Lita, looks like you might have someone.
He doesn't think so.
Oh.
I mean, we can always go back over there, but I'm happy to wait just a minute. I'm a patient person.
Alex Mikes is coming. Hey, we're streaming over here.
Don't you guys know we're trying to make content? Some educational content. Little participation, please. Cooperation from the wildlife. I love how we can see their little fins cresting the top.
Yeah, I think maybe we go down a little bit.
Want to go down? Wait, you want to go down that way?
Yeah, because I think they're all kind of zipping around. Oh, come on, Munchie. There's only sharks in there. Yeah, Cricket. There's little sharks in the neighboring tank.
Whoa! Got it. That was crazy. He was so gentle. So gentle, you guys. Just came right along. Oh, there's a bunch of floating fish on the top, though. All right, we'll do another one. Chat, here we go. It feels like a very soft vacuum. All right, we have 3 more.
Do it.
You don't want to do any?
You got this.
All right. They're just, I don't know if you guys can see, some of them are just zipping around the bottom with their mouths open, just sort of hoovering whatever they're coming across.
Oh, here we go.
That one tickled. That one was a bit more aggressive, but it's still gentle. They're just hoovering along. Okay, we got 2 more. You You can, I don't know if you can get a zoom in, but you can see their mouths are just extended running along the bottom here. Some more than others. Okay. All right, we got one more, Jack. One more.
Is it just suction, Lita?
It's not just suction. I can definitely feel their mouth parts pulling in. It'd be cool. I wish they had a picture, like an anatomy picture of these guys. I wonder if I could pull one up on my phone or draw it for you guys. Oh, well, he tried and left it. He nibbled and said no.
Howdy everyone, you're having a great day at SeaWorld. Say Stingrays! Yeah! Great job everyone. Well, welcome to Stingray Lagoon. You guys know exactly where you are.
I felt like my finger got in his way, but he got it. He got it, chat.
If you guys want to not
How was it?
It was amazing. That was glorious, you guys. I'm gonna go wash up again and reapply some.
Y'all, I think Bungie liked seeing it too. Did you like that? Yeah. Yeah. See y'all, so many just swimming around here.
I'm gonna drip dry, and I'm gonna go ask their educational gentleman one or two questions, and I'll be
Yeah.
back.
Do you want to take the camera or no?
I don't know that he's gonna want to be on
Okay.
camera, so I'll just come back and report.
So if you keep your hand nice and still, they'll know that you're seeking action or action. And if they don't want to be touched, they will move over to the center of the house.
While eating fish or nice, actually.
Now friends, when you feed those stingrays, their mouths are located underneath their body. So just when you feed them, like I said, make that peace sign and get your hand as flat as possible. So act like you're giving a high five to the ground, and that will allow them to eat from you so much easier. Now, friends,
I know, Spikes. Luckily, it's going to the house.
She is just so amazing. Now friends, when you guys...
Jaded, how are you?
Just be sure not to feed them as well. We don't want them becoming spicy stars. They don't eat that stuff because
She's gonna go to a different one, Sam. Yeah. I don't want her to hurt the stingrays. Here you go, Munch. Okay. With that, y'all. Hi, Caligula. Welcome in. Whoa, look at that. What'd you lose, Munchie? You drop something? You did. Do you want your sticker? There you go, Munch. Jaded, you get to come with us now.
Okay guys, so I got a couple, he was very friendly, I got a couple of answers. So they, hi Munchkin, do you want to sit and get your fan? You seem a little hot. Okay, so they do have special filters going all the time, just like filtering the dickens out of this water, and they monitor it really, I mean, of course they do, but I was just wondering if they had special filters, and they said really a series of sand filters seems to be enough to capture the sunblock, and anything else that are sticky, goopy, human meat fingers might be introducing into the water. They eat about 1/10 of their body weight a day, so the average weight of these guys is 35 pounds. And they're good at self-regulating, so once they've had their fill, they just go sort of hang out in the center. And when they get peckish again, they'll just zoom back out to the sides. And then as far as their mouth mechanics, they do have, how they grind their food is cartilage plates that just sort of masticate and grind rather than, you know, a shark tooth, for instance. But they do go through the plates sort of constantly, so they're constantly being replaced, similar to the way shark's teeth are. It's just because they're made out of cartilage, we're not finding them preserved in the fossil record as much. So that was some cool information that he gave me about those guys. I'm gonna put her into the sand.
And then we'll continue on, I think. She'll get fussy if we don't move.
Let's go, Munchie!
Hi, Neil. They do look like they're swinging in the same direction, yes. Let's go down that way.
You ready, Munchie?
HLG, it is a reason that we cannot stay on this kind of family-friendly stream.
Friends, if you want to touch the stingrays, please do so gently on their dorsal and their dorsal only. That's their back. Please do not grab them. These animals
Dolphin
need to
Cove?
keep swimming and
What?
stay
Dolphin
away from
Cove?
their eyes.
Yeah, I still want to keep an eye out for something for, like a cold drink for Adam, as well as ourselves, so I don't know if we can...
I think once we head back to where that main area is probably like a good place to do. But there might be something a little bit less populated here.
Oh my goodness, dolphins, you guys. Dolphins. I'm dry enough that I'm going to put my sunblock back on.
Also, great use of the zoom right now.
Oh my gosh, you guys, look at this.
Corn Relish, it's a behind-the-scenes encounter.
I was looking into it, but I didn't think that they would allow streaming. Most of the behind the scenes, they don't allow recording other than their own photography. One of these days, you guys, at the Georgia Aquarium, I almost got us behind the scenes with manatees. Almost. So close.
More hot tracks on Waterfront Radio, where sustainable equals delectable. We've got your soundtrack for us.
It would continue along?
Yeah. Maybe let's just head back to the center. Is that okay? I
Yeah.
think this is all blocked off for the encounter.
Okay.
Or maybe it's not. Maybe.
Well, I thought, yeah, we
Can
can
we go
loop
that
back
way?
around
Okay,
that way.
yeah.
It looks like we can. super cool to check out all the dolphins. What do you think about them?
I love dolphins, you guys. I mean, who doesn't go through a phase when they're younger? I thought I wanted to be a marine biologist to work with like marine mammals. They're just so charismatic. Are they not? I mean, I don't know what you're doing. If you didn't at least have a short phase in your life where you thought about it, I don't know, chat. I don't know that I can help you. That just doesn't make any sense to me.
And Matt, welcome in. We are using the phone to stream.
Oh my goodness, dolphins splashing.
I imagine we can loop up and then it'll take us to the...
I'll trust your judgment on this one.
So I remember this dolphin cove here, and the stingray exhibit that we just hit up is the same place as it was in the 90s.
In the 90s, were you able to feed the stingrays as well?
Probably.
Okay. That was wild. I've never been at a place where you could... I've been at the touch pools before. They didn't really have a lot of signs up insisting that you wash your hands beforehand, which I was surprised about, but maybe their filters are so powerful that they're just like, well, whatever the heck. I do think it would be at least a educational moment, like you know, out in the wild, you also want to be mindful as well.
And I think this is where the orca show is.
Okay.
Or is that Dolphin Adventure, it looks like, instead.
Okay.
Okay, so we're near...
I think we should definitely try to see one of the adventures at some point. And they do have stroller parking over here, which is nice to know.
Perfect. Yeah, so we're gonna loop back down here.
And they do have their rescue center is here that I definitely want to check out.
Oh, nice.
But maybe...
Y'all, this will be great for like the education stuff. Oh, there's underwater viewing too. No, it's the manatees, Chad. It's the manatee exhibit. All right, you want a drink before we go to the manatee?
I want to make sure we get something for Adam.
Okay.
So that he doesn't get dehydrated.
All right,
because
chat.
we have our bottled water, but he left.
Chat, we're coming back to the manatees.
We are coming back. We're gonna make a beeline for this as soon as we make sure everybody in the party is squared away as far as hydration. I'll probably offer Munchkin a bottle of water also.
Yeah. Oh, there's the American alligator in here.
Ooh.
So we'll see some of that too. Also, hi, Dukasoft. Duka likes the Kevin licking emote. So it's always the telltale sign that Dukasoft is here. He also drops it on Jern's stream.
Oh my God.
And then Jern is like, Duka, stop it.
Mr. Irish.
Oh my, so Corn Relish, listen, Queen Relish, we wanted to go to Gatorland.
Oh, absolutely. I didn't even know about it till I was here. And somebody we were spending time with yesterday or the day before, made a disparaging comment about Gator World. And I was like, what is Gator World? That sounds...
Gatorland even.
Gatorland, I'm sorry. That sounds incredible. I want to go to Gatorland.
Sorry, I guess the string was hanging out. Dory was pooped on it.
She had some disparaging comments.
We're not gonna have time anyway. Reason being is tomorrow we're driving to Georgia with a bunch of Dory's stuff, moving her out, and then tonight we're doing her graduation dinner.
But maybe we'll make another trip down sometime, you guys.
All right, there's an aquarium entrance again. There's another aquarium.
Okay.
I think we must be heading back toward the beverage item. Did a behind the scenes rehabbing with the Cincy Zoo, says Golganak.
Ooh.
Yeah, Golganak, we love the Cincy Zoo.
We do. There are not many facilities in the U.S. that participate in the manatee rehabilitation. I believe there's only 5. The 2 SeaWorld locations are part of it, and the Cincinnati Zoo is one of the ones that is a part of it as well.
So did we come from that way?
I don't think so. I don't think we passed that thing called the Kraken.
Okay. But it just looks like they're selling stuff there, so I wonder
Well,
if there's...
anywhere is fine. I just want to try. If you
Let's go
can't-
to the Kraken then.
Okay. I know you said you wanted this slushy, but if we can't find one, at least
I
get
mean,
something.
you know, that's not the end of the world. That's
I know.
just like a
At
precious
least
memory.
Get something.
Plus, there's an aquarium here too we can hit up and then go to the manatees. Oh, there's some plushies in a vending machine. Y'all, you better believe Munch is getting a plushie today.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, so it says high seas with Coke. So there's some Coke products here. Let's go here, maybe?
They have some kind of slushy, but I think it's just a classic.
All right, so do you want to go in and go get some beverages?
Let me just text Adam.
Okay. It's either Coke or Pepsi, but I believe Pepsi has the rights to the parks. Thanks.
Okay, Adam, they take Apple Pay, so Adam's actually okay. Do you still want me to get something?
Yeah, 'cause you said you wanted to get a beverage for Munch.
Well, we have water.
Oh, okay. Well, let's come back to get a beverage after the aquarium because they might not allow it, and then I would like one of those ices.
Yeah.
All right, aquarium.
Yes.
Let's do it to it, chat. Yeah, Adam had Apple Pay, so he's good on. He got whatever he needed to get.
There's Dippin' Dots also. The question is Dippin' Dots or Rita's later?
Oh, Dippin' Dots. You can get Rita's back home.
But I can never get Rita's back home.
Yeah, but you can. Manatees after this, Cricket. We're gonna go into this aquarium here.
I'm gonna go get Dad's cell phone.
Cliff, hi.
At some point soon, I'd like to just find a location
Cliff, hit it!
to give Munchkin some water if she wants it.
Hi, Cliff Oscar McLean. I think maybe at the manatees we can give her a little water there too. Where I have the question of these primates that we're seeing are sea monkeys or not. Thank you. She asked a question.
That's alright. We have some jellyfish chat. I love jellyfish. They're ridiculous looking. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. It's a little floor of fish. They have a bunch of different corals. They have a little placard also.
Here are all the kinds of coral they have here.
I don't know if people can read it.
So
but
finger coral, Pachypora coral, elkhorn coral, plate coral, disc coral, bird's nest coral.
And so a lot of corals get their color not from the structure of the coral or the polyp itself, but from the bacteria that live in it, and algae, depending on the type of coral, that help it take nutrients. So a lot of them are photosynthetic, and that helps them, like the algae, and that gives them nutrients. And then it seems like there are also some bacteria that have a similar relationship in some of the deeper sea corals that obviously don't photosynthesize.
It's the yellowtail snapper. This is the yellowtail snapper. So pretty. Oh, there's a ray. So this tank, y'all, has the pompano fish, the neon goby, and a green moray eel. Hi, Queen Coffee. Welcome in. I didn't see the eel in there, y'all. And then here is the comb jelly, y'all. The comb jelly.
I don't know if it will show up if you guys I'm
There
gonna
it
keep
is.
circling because she's just a little fussy.
I don't know if y'all can see it, but there's a little reflection here. You can see those inner lights too. Those inner patterns, look at that of the comb jelly. One of the locations that we get green fluorescent protein from, or GFP. Reason it's called comb jelly, Peter, is the inners look like combs of like a hair comb. Kid Angel Arts and Rastigo Mike, welcome the heck on in. Laura Gale, we love you, actually. All right. Hi, Munchie.
So I don't know if Balint told you this, you guys.
You can hold it. I'll push Munchkin a little.
I'm gonna hold this for a second.
Just while you're chatting, yeah.
So it's actually really hard. I learned this from the Boston Aquarium because I used to go and visit. They used to have a huge jellyfish exhibit, and I used to go and all the time and talk to the keepers, and they said it's really hard to keep jellyfish in an aquarium setting, at least a lot of the more delicate ones, because you need to have the water circulating enough that they never touch the sides, because they'll actually damage themselves from touching the sides. So you need just exactly the right kind of circulation, not so much that they're banging around places, but you need, and so that's one of the reasons they try to keep them more in spherical, either, in cylinders or something that doesn't have a lot of edges. Keeps the circulation better, or corners rather, if that makes sense. Yeah, I gotta be honest, when I was younger, I loved jellyfish so much. I was like, oh, it'd be so cool to have a jellyfish in an aquarium. Yeah. The very kind keepers of the Boston Aquarium shut that down very quickly for me, but in the nicest and most educational of ways. I'm just following Belinda around. We're just making circuits right here. We're just making sure Munchkin is cool. Are we ready to head out?
Tee it up.
All right, we're gonna go to the manatees chat. I'm gonna swap back, give you guys back to Belinda here.
All right, y'all, let's do it to it. I'm keeping an eye out on what kind of plushie for Munchkin.
Yeah.
But we'll need feedback, y'all. I'm thinking like a whale or a manatee or a dolphin for the munch.
They had axolotl.
Axolotl? You don't get an axolotl from SeaWorld. Hi, Queen Bean. Welcome in, Celestial Bean. And Maka Waka, welcome in too. We can do a poll, that's true. But no axolotls, chat. Whoa! That's the ride Cricket's gonna go on, chat. What's the temperature as travel? Probably in the 90s.
Definitely in the 90s. Probably not high 90s. I will say there's at least a nice breeze.
It's a little bit more comfortable than Thursday.
Really?
I think so.
Agree to disagree, sir.
Jaden, I've got nothing. I love axolotls, but you don't get an axolotl plushie from SeaWorld.
I don't know. I feel like there's a little shade for the axolotl based on his anti-axolotl plushie.
Okay,
but we'll see.
Then she needs two. She
No.
can't just get-
We're gonna see. We're gonna size it up when we leave. We'll as a finale, stream finale, we'll get Munchkin a plushie. We'll pick a plushie for her. Well, chat can help us decide what is the proper plushie for SeaWorld. But we have to know. We have to have the SeaWorld experience to decide which will best help her remember
That is true.
her SeaWorld experience. So if she has a touching moment of connection with an axolotl, you bet your fanny she's getting an axolotl.
Yeah, but I don't think they have
I'm
axolotls
just saying, I'm letting you know. What if one just pops its head up out of the brush? I'd be concerned.
Isn't it
'cause
aquatic?
Yes, I'd be concerned because why is it out of water? But still, maybe that's her moment. She saves the axolotl. She sees it stranded. Chat, he's not coming with me on this journey, on this extremely fictitious journey. He's not with me. I'm disappointed.
There might also be some really cool, the penguins too would be neat to see what they think of the penguins. Someone's saying hi, Lita. I can't read the name. It's so purple. I'm sorry, y'all. Some of these I can't read.
Well, hi, chat.
Starts with an F.
Hello,
Is
chat.
that Fedorasaur? It is Fedorasaur. Okay, now I can see you. In the light, I cannot see dark purple names, y'all. That is not especially helpful, but in dark purple in the light is hard to say. I'm sorry, Fedorasaur. If I miss names, it's because I can't see them in the bright light. Remember, y'all, we're working on it. We're
We're work in progress here, chat.
Thin-Doll, not yours either, but with the emote, I thought it was you. So with the emote, you helped. Thank you, Thin-Doll. See, Thin-Doll knows. Yes, the emote actually did spoil Thin-Doll. It was either you or Duca, but Duca has a pink name. All right. So there's supposed to be an alligator here. Do we want to see if the...
Yeah, let's take a peek.
There we go.
We have some juvenile alligators.
Whoops, sorry, y'all. Yeah, I see it. There's 3. All right, chat. Lita knows better on this one.
I do know better.
Nope. No. You take it.
I just wanted to show you guys. We have a close-up of some juveniles. So when they're juveniles, they do group together. And it's only as they age that they will start to separate and go off on their own. Yes, and there are some turtles. So there is some maternal care in alligators, which is interesting. You don't usually see that in this part of the animal kingdom, to be generous to lizards and reptiles and whatnot. But there is some maternal care. There's actually an interesting story I heard from a researcher. She was helping rear juvenile alligators and then release them, but just getting them past the hatching stage. There are problems with hatching and temperature change of these alligators. Temperature actually determines what sex they come out as. Anyway, so she was participating in this, and she would release them, and there was a female alligator that was actually collecting the ones she would release and take them into her grouping and watch out for them, which is interesting, even though they weren't hers. So that was very interesting. And also these guys are at risk of being eaten by larger alligators. So the mother's taking care of them, or the female's taking care of them, because I guess they will adopt some on occasion, will not eat them. But an older alligator looking for an easy snack. And also, it's kind of sad, but the researcher was saying some of the ones she would release, right as she released them, she'd go through all of this effort, and one of them was paddling off and would just get snatched up. But most of them would make it. Most of them. Yeah, this is the time of day where they're not very active. They prefer to be active in the early evening. I'm gonna zoom back out here. So Balint has gone off. We're gonna go. We're just gonna go, let's see, where has he gone off to? So it looks like they're just juveniles in there, which makes sense, right? Based on what I was telling you guys. And I don't know, do they have a placard here? Are these ones that are being reared to be released, or are they for breeding or education? Alligator Mississippians. Alligators dig, and this is just what the sign says, alligators dig out dens in the soil, which often fill with water. During dry periods, these gator holes provide a vital habitat for many animals. I don't see any signs about why they're here in the rehabilitation center. There are a number of programs that raise the young just to pass their really vulnerable stage and then release them. That might be what's happening here, but I don't know for sure. Gators are solar powered, heck yeah. Okay, I've lost Balint, so I'm just circling back. Where could he be, chat? Where could he be? Maybe he's in the shade. I'm hoping he's gone to the shade a little bit. Ooh. Oh, there he is. Sorry, guys. I'm overcorrecting a little bit here. Gosh, Balint's right, you guys. It's hard to see. It is hard to see this in the sun. Here we go. Here he is, the one and only Balint and the, oh, you guys, we have manatees. I'm gonna give this back to Balint now so he can show you guys the manatees. Holy
Hi, everyone.
moly.
Well, first of all, As you can see, Munch is excited. She's bees.
Yeah, those are beautiful. When you're older, you can meet a manatee. When you're older, we'll do a special event for you to meet a manatee. Look at those little whiskers. I don't know if you guys can see their little mustaches. One of the most endearing things of a manatee is its charming mustache.
Oh, that one we lost.
They're called sea cows, which I think is hilarious. They are vegetarian. I actually think they're a bit more graceful than a cow. That's coming from a farm girl. So I have some opinions on cows. I had a pet cow, but I gotta tell you, not graceful. But they are kind of like semi-buoyant potatoes, water potatoes.
Peter, I don't know. I assume that the feeding happened right before we came over. Have the caretakers put in the lettuce for them?
So these manatees, they're in the rescue center. These manatees are probably part of the rehabilitation program, and they'll be released once they're deemed to be healthy. Manatees are most at risk because of boat strikes. They're not always great at avoiding people. They swim, they habitate sort of the same area where there's a lot of vehicle traffic, boat traffic. And so that's one of the reasons they're most at risk is just vehicle strikes. And they're released whenever it's deemed that they're healthy enough. Every now and again, one has been so injured that they can't, in which case these facilities will care for them or swap them out to a permanent location at a different aquarium. But the goal of these programs is always to release them back to the wild. In the Cincinnati Zoo, there was an interesting event where one of their manatees they kept releasing and he kept coming back. And he had acclimated a little too much to people despite their best efforts, so he kept seeking out piers and boats, and finally they decided he was too much of a risk for another strike, and so they just brought him back.
I think his name was Bam Bam, right?
Yeah, and he became a permanent resident, and he seemed very happy and would mingle with the other manatees that were in rehabilitation.
Yeah, can I text him? I don't know your password. Oh wait, no, we're back. We're Gucci. All right, y'all. How did y'all know we were back? Was it just auto? Lovely. Smikes is such a legend.
Or Smikes is psychic. Either.
Good night.
We're just giving Munchkin some water and a snack quickly, you guys.
Munchie is very thirsty, chat. I know. Well, corn relish. No. It's not a Coke slushie. We need to get the.
I would have a Coke slushie. I would love a Coke slushie.
Yeah. Well, the Coke slushie, but we need to get the that lemonade slushie. And get the Fona slushie too. 54. Well, corn relish. I don't know. So I remember in the 90s, there was a lemonade slushie here. And it was amazing. And we still have the special cup that came with it in the Georgia house, like the plastic special edition cup. That's still there, like in the downstairs of the house. And my dad even was like, I remember that. That was the best slushie we ever had. How you doing, Munch?
She's having some stars and she has a little bit of water left.
Did you like the manatees? Was that so cool?
Yeah, she did.
I know, Dazzle. Well, we didn't stop by the Georgia house, so I couldn't have brought it for a refill.
Yeah.
Want another star, Munch? Oh, 2 stars. 2 stars at one time. We like to do one at a time, Munchkin. One at a time, please. You're gonna share your stars with chat? That's nice of you.
Y'all can hear the cicadas too, chat. Apparently at my parents', where we're going to in a few days, there's so many cicadas out that they had to sweep them off the deck. So
I'm excited.
We are gonna do a special cicada stream.
Heck yeah, we are. Which is interesting because they're just, your family's area is just on the outer cusp of this current brood. But I love cicadas. That'll be really fun, chat. Hopefully they're still there when we get there.
Mom says if nothing else, there'll be thousands of dead bodies that we can sweep.
I was gonna see if I could get anybody to eat the cicadas, but apparently the cicadas that are best for eating are the when they're first emerging before their shells harden, when they're kind of almost transparent or white looking. And also, if you're gonna eat a mature cicada, you want to eat the females because they're full of eggs. Only are just. Don't mind me. Nobody at me for that. It was a bad joke, but biologically true for the cicadas. If you're gonna eat one, the ladies are full of eggs.
All right, we're at a low bit rate. Oh, now we're back. We're no phone case on there. No phone case. It won't fit into the gimbal with my phone case. Munchie, ready to keep going?
Let me see if she wants to finish. There's just a tiny bit left in water. We're gonna get moving, Munchkin. We'll get you more water or milk or something. You can go ahead and get moving. I'm gonna just.
Okay, with Munch?
Yeah. Actually, wait. Sorry, I lied. I should put these. Oh yeah, got it. So down here they only have they don't have period cicadas. They only have annual cicadas. The period cicadas are all more north. Even though I feel like the south is known for the cicada spring summer sound.
We're back, y'all. Welcome back. Just in time for the turtle. Right? HLG, a ton of algae on that shell. The turtle's name in Finding Nemo. Oh, that's a good question. I do not remember. Crush, that's right. there's our manatees. There's just two resting on them. Cliff, yes, they're all real. Allegedly. Thanks for all the clips, by the way, y'all. Feel free to clip anything cool that you see. That's a great question, Corn Relish. Last I had seen it was on the order of like 5 to 10 minutes, depending on the size. But I can't remember if that's the most up-to-date info. Oh. Y'all don't need to see me. Yeah, it seems like that back there we were having some issues.
And then I found out the orca show is at 3:30. It's the only one today.
Okay, so we should go to that.
Yeah.
Can you pull out the charger from the black box? There y'all go, another look at the manatees. And then there's the cable in there too. Could you push it in? Thank you. Alrighty, y'all. Hi, Munchie. That was really cool, right, Munch?
Relative. Does anybody know the relative?
Those people, I know Corn Relish.
You got it right on the money. Look at that. Elephant is the closest.
Maybe related to Adele. Yeah.
Mike says the charge is
One of
going
them
to
is
make
the similarity that manatees are going to have to their closest living relative of an elephant is going to be what's called prehensile lip. So if you notice when they're eating, they're going to use that lip to pull in that lettuce, and it kind of makes a fashion like this. With their lips. That's called a prehensile lip.
Because I think that'll be a nice place to go anyway. Munchie! What do you think, Munch? Munchkin?
She's just looking around, having a nice time. Are you having a nice time, Munchkin?
All right, so now we need to find out where the penguin zone is. So let's just start going that way.
Your attention, please. Sea Lion Spotlight has reached capacity. Please consult the park app for the next showtime. Once again, Sea Lion Spotlight has reached capacity. Please consult the park app for the next showtime. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of your day at SeaWorld. May we have your attention, please? Sea Lion Spotlight has reached capacity. Please consult the park app for the next showtime.
Underwater dolphin?
Once again,
Let's see if
Sea
it-
Lion Spotlight has reached capacity. Please consult the park app for the next showtime. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of your day at SeaWorld.
All right, y'all, let's see if we can spy some dolphins down here. Possibly lose service, but we are. Hi, Jern, Mr. Irish. Mr. Jern, congrats on winning the sticker raffle from earlier. Mr. Irish, congratulations.
Yeah, do you see? Yeah, there's dolphins. Look, they're playing Munchkin. Oh, you got two of the
Awesome, Sam. Good, good, good.
Just like try to tuck it in there. He's catching it, yeah. Isaiah.
What do you think, Munchkin?
Scoot over to the left. Get closer. You see the dolphins?
Come here, Sasha.
You can't hear that. You know how thick that glass is? I know, you can see it. On top of that. You see the dolphin?
What the hell is Lily doing back there then? What is
Dirt. No, he just put it.
Jern, we saw tiny sharks earlier, as well as rays from Rise of Piracy.
You said a dolphin.
Okay.
which will reduce power consumption, or turn down the bit rate also, which we might be able to do in scenes.
How do we do that?
You want to take a picture of you and mommy?
Oh, check that out, yo. No, he said you sent you the video. Ah, gotcha. But you want to give me Munch? Come on, Munch. Let's look at this place.
Do you want me to go up and figure this out?
Maybe. Whoa. What do you think, Munchkin? What do you think, Munchie? You see it? Yeah, it's that way.
Let's try to get the buoy. Because they're meant to float, so it's probably getting harder as it goes down.
All right, so settings, scenes back. Settings, scenes.
So Jack loves
back.
the dolphin show here. When they do like trick,
It should be back dual auto is what we want it to be. Back dual auto. Okay, got it.
I know, I see that. It's up by the rock.
Oh, look at that, Munchie. Munchie, look at Munchie. You see, Munch, look, Munch. Yeah. Look, Munchkin. There it is.
Are you having fun?
Yeah.
He's chasing Morel aquarium.
Whoa. Mods, we got a shout out for Mr. Irish, right? Everyone go, please follow Mr. Irish, my absolute best friend. He's the bestie. He's the gunkle. Birdie dinosaur? Dinosaur bird. Birdie dinosaur. Dinosaur birdie bird. Why do you see Munch?
Just did the exact same thing like I did with Brian.
Ooh.
Are you having fun?
Ooh. Oh my.
Here they come. Here they come.
Munchkin. Munchie. Lita. Munchie's wiggling a lot. Wiggles is ready for the getting back in the stroller. Yeah.
So I know you guys saw the dolphins playing some. That's one of the ways that they can. Okay, let me put you in. Do you want to tell them about enrichment and stuff while I tell you catch her away?
I don't know what you want to tell them about, but I can put her away.
No, that's not for you, Munchkin. That's not yours. That's not yours.
All right, you wanted to say about enrichment?
Okay, well, one of the problems with maintaining dolphins in captivity is they're very smart creatures, and so you need to provide mental stimulation for them in order to keep them healthy. And so it can be more of like a physical activity, but also there are mental enrichment activities that you can do. And if you do the training correctly, the training itself can be a mental enrichment activity. As long as it's by choice, for instance, and it's more of a form of play for them. So you're presenting them with mental challenges. And it's just because dolphins are really intelligent creatures and also social and playful creatures. Otherwise, within reason, they're easier to keep in captivity, especially compared to creatures like the orcas, the killer whales, where that's actually getting phased out because it's starting to be considered inhumane, in fact.
And yes, Golganak, the training can also assist with medical care. So we're actually talking about that with the gorillas on Thursday, that they're trained to show their chest to the trainers for EKGs, because apparently they're...
Which then also aids in research to improve their captive conditions as well.
And we can see here this is the above ground tank for the dolphins.
We can see them playing with the buoys over in the
there.
corner. Yep. And it comes with a book.
Okay. Oh, y'all, look at that
We might have
narwhal.
to get this.
So they have something where it's like if you purchase, they can ship it to the front of the park.
Okay, interesting.
And I don't think there's an extra thing on that. We found Munchkin a potential plushie, y'all. It's a narwhal with a book. Welcome back, y'all. Sorry, I have no idea. We walked past an area where we had service before. Some cool SeaWorld stuff. Some glass figurines.
Straight right, Michael.
Cal, do you want to start too?
See the plushies over here? Callie, go with that pop-up.
She just meowed. Awesome. Yeah, thanks for bearing with us, y'all, on the drops.
They also have a hammerhead shark one. I mean, the narwhal is adorable, but I don't really think they have narwhals here, so maybe it's not appropriate.
Did you want to get it now or later?
Let's just keep browsing, I think.
Okay.
I guess I'll maybe be a little cooler in here. The door's open.
Okay.
Can you check on Munch? He's doing the lean forward thing. She's doing this fun thing now, y'all, where she leans forward. No, we're fine now. We got back in there.
My phone was just slow to pick up messages.
All right. So we're back where that ride was where we started.
Yeah.
So let's find a beverage, I think, for us both.
Okay.
There's some Coke products there.
I would love something with ice, I think.
So I know back that way we had some, and I think maybe even forward here. Some more of the flamingos. Yeah, that would be great. So I think we should probably loop back around. I wonder if everything's just this way anyway in the park.
Okay, you wanna...
Yeah. Yep. All right, y'all, the next attempt is to try to find a beverage and then the penguins. I feel you on it, Lita. Something nice. Woo. And then, yes, y'all, the It's So Fluffy plushies are here.
They have ices there. Let's get those. They have a Coke.
Okay. Do you want to get the unlimited refill day of? It's probably a good bet.
I mean, I think I'm fine with just one. Is he coming?
Okay, well, I'm going to need more, so maybe get one unlimited and one regular. And could you give me, like, the yellow one? Or fruit.
If not, we need to find the water fountain.
Okay. I think they maybe have water something. All right, y'all, we're going to drive around. We're going to drive around a second. Munchie.
Yeah.
Tell us, Munchkin, all the things. Munchie, tell us the things. Yep.
I'll get two.
Yep. All right, cheers, chat. Yep. All right. Would you be able to drive?
Yep.
All right. Are we're looking for the penguins now?
Yeah, and also a water fountain for Munchkin or a place to get a new water bottle for her.
Yep.
Because I'm worried that she's going to be thirsty.
The water bottle is there, I think. Do you want me to go get one?
Yeah, maybe we should go get one. You want me to go get it?
Mm-hmm.
Did I give you the card back?
I don't know. Let me check my pocket.
Not organized today, chat. Not organized.
Let's go over this way, y'all. Hi, Munchie. Yeah, are you having fun? Munchkin. How are we all? Can you see us or hear us? No. We don't need plants. Remember, Munch, last time you ate a plant? Okay.
They pulled a cold one for me from the back, which was nice. Do you need some water, Munch? Did we get you some water? You want to start to look right here?
This is fine. We got some shade.
We have some nice cold water for you.
This wasn't the all-day one, right?
No, they were out.
Okay. I'm gonna throw mine away. Hi, y'all. Can y'all see us okay? Hi, Queen Brit. Can you... Okay, guys. Welcome. Wincing. Happy Wednesday. Plus, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 3. It's snack time for the Munch. Queen Brit, Mon, how are you? What do you think, Munchie? We have a roller coaster over us, y'all.
She could probably use a more substantial snack also, other than just Rice Puffs. I haven't really seen anything that would be appropriate for her, but it doesn't hurt to look. What? You want water?
Well, we're gonna zoom over to a different area, so maybe we'll find some there. What a good life, Munch. All right, y'all, we're just taking a little pit stop and then we're gonna continue on. We're gonna go find the penguins. And find the orcas because we've got the orca show. About an hour.
Probably want to get there a little bit early.
Yeah, yep. Probably 45 minutes. Let's go. But no, we didn't get to see the hat yet. Oh.
Chat, we got Munchkin the most amazing hat. We'll have to show you guys soon. Oh, let me fix her pants.
Is she showing? That's not cool though. Is she showing dominant hands yet, the Munchie?
Not yet.
Not yet. Welcome back, y'all.
All of the women in Balloon's family are left-handed. I am right-handed. It's not necessarily known to be a sex-linked trait, but we also don't 100% know what causes left-handedness. So we will see. It's interesting.
Someone's saying join the left-handed crowd. I think it's Mon. I can't read the purple.
Dolphin.
All right, let's go this way since we haven't gone this way yet.
All right.
No, I am right-handed. Okay, was Mon? Gotcha. Yeah, the dark purple names are tough to read in the sunlight. Sorry, y'all. If there is a name that we miss, it is not intentional. See, now I can see Thindal and I can see everyone. Security Live wonders, is there cases where identical twins are opposite hands?
Yes, it happens so often. There's an association. So I think it's if you have identical twins and one is left-handed, there's a 26-ish% chance that the other identical twin will also be left-handed. So it has something to do with genetics, because if it was just the same chance as the general public, that's about 10%. But it's interesting, if it was purely genetics, we would think it would be 100% or very gosh darn close to 100% if you have the same genetics as another human being. So it's a bit of an interesting conundrum.
Yes, Thindal, that would be perfect to use as a prefix. Thank you, Thindal. All right, y'all. So we went in the aquarium here, and then we went back to the manatees.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe something this way.
They have slushies. I can see if they have more options. If you want another one.
Not yet.
Okay.
But if we come back out this way, we can check that.
No, it looks like they're out of most everything also.
How was your slush, though?
Good.
Hey.
What are you doing?
That black and white bottle.
I think this is just a rye.
I think so, yeah. All right, we got to keep a better eye out for some of these things. Because where the orcas are, or I guess, no, there was a direction up that way we didn't go, I think. Yeah, there was a left-handed turn we didn't take, so let's do that.
Yeah.
Y'all, thank you for bearing with us as we attempt to, figure out where everything is. Yes, go back. We also passed the pinnipeds too. And there's also an otter place spoken at. Sent a map to his phone. Spike sent you a map. I can? In the app, are we able to do that? Sam, the readable colors? Also, does it know what I feel is readable? There are no 3 vertical dots, Sam. This is, we're using a third-party app. We're not using the Twitch app. Third-party app, so we have the ability to catch y'all if we lose signal.
Okay, wait, hang on. So Sesame Street Land. Okay. We are. What is that called? Do we know?
No.
Okay. Well, there was. We want to. It says Penguin Trek coming soon, but I'm guessing that maybe this is an older map.
Well, if we went to the sea lion area, that'd be cool. Where's the orcas?
I think it's over here. Orca Stadium is on the other side of this water area, so we want to give ourselves plenty of time to get there. Shark encounter and feeding, that's cool. Sea lion and otter stadium.
Okay, let's go towards the sea lion and then loop up the top.
Okay, so we want to go back to Atlantis pretty much, and the Penguin Trek should be just to the side of
Okay,
that.
so the Atlantis is behind us? Yep. Is it the sign that says Atlantis that we're going towards?
I don't know exactly. Yeah, I think so. So if that's just going to be just to the right of that should be the Penguin Trek. So we were in the right general area. Maybe we just went too far.
No, Penguin Trek, it looks like it's a roller coaster.
There's not like a Penguin Arctic Explore area?
No, there is a building for it, but Penguin Trek there is advertised as a roller coaster.
Well, there's also Antarctic Penguin Encounter in that same area.
Okay. Hello, mysterious blue person. That's you, Smorf. Hello, Smorf. All right, there's Atlantis.
Okay, so
Maybe ask the fella in the blue shirt.
towards the ice.
Walk towards the ice.
Oíste, yo con una poquita de agua bendita.
What's it called?
I don't think that person knows what they were talking about, chat.
I don't know. He said
no.
that the penguin ride was closed, and I asked him what about the penguin exhibit.
Yeah, no, we need to ask him how to get to the orcas. Let me see your map.
I thought you wanted the penguin.
Yes, but if we can get to the other side, it's easier.
That's sort of where we are now. If we want to go to the orcas, it's
It should.
All right. We're just gonna go again this way, y'all, where I started heading originally.
Qualquer coisa a gente abre, bota de novo como Brasília só comprar.
So Smorf, there's a lot of different aquariums here. We've gone into a couple of buildings with some of the smaller aquariums, and there's under section exhibits as well that we've been into.
Really? I'm like, that's crazy.
I mean, that'll be a big one too. All right, one left.
So I would go in there.
We never went left up here. So let's try the left up there and then we'll look elsewhere. Oh, no, I think this is maybe we did come out here before. This is where the manta petting was? Is that right? Okay. I think so, right? Is this that? Okay, there's the Stingray Lagoon where we were. And is it this direction we haven't gone
We
yet?
want to go this direction, but then sort of down and around their big water, central water area to get to the other side. And I think it's 2:46. It wouldn't hurt to move.
All right, chat, let us know. Do we have audio? Scully, can you hear us? We're back? Okay, cool. All right, so what is it, that way? Welcome back, Neil. And you know what we did differently? Nothing. Y'all, I kind of like these mugs. They're textured and they say SeaWorld on the inside and they're giant. I might need to get one of these mugs. What do you think, Munchie?
Okay, it's almost 3. I think we should head over to the Orca Stadium.
Sounds good.
So the question is, we kind of want to go by the dolphin nursery, and then wind our way. We should see the water, and then we want to wind our way around this.
I think it's that way, the dolphin nursery. Sorry, no. That way, Lita. All right, dolphin nursery right here, y'all. All right, y'all, we're just walking towards some of the whales, as it were. Is it the Seaport Aquarium or the Orca Encounter?
I mean, I think we can go around and we'll eventually take
So just keep going this way? Oh, okay.
Hang on. So I think this is where we are. I mean, it's probably equal distance either way. We can go up and around or down and around. Oh, no, I think it's easier. There should be a little bridge across.
All right, let's do that.
Yeah, so we want to go down.
Yep. There we go, Munchie. All right, y'all, thank you for bearing with us. Queen Relish, welcome back. We're attempting to find the orcas. Merv, hello. Boat taxi? Maybe East Coast. I think we're in the best kind of taxi with Munchkin. Yeah, I guess this is the bridge, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's the Orca Encounter too, the stadium.
I'm not sure, about that. I think the Orca Stadium's up there.
Oh, is that
like,
one?
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, I can take a peek. Oh, it's nice on this thing. I'll stay out here all day. Well, I don't know, maybe. It seems like it's... I think maybe that's called the Bayside Stadium.
Maybe that's where the night show is.
Well, it doesn't sound like there's a night show.
Well, not today.
Yeah.
I know, Cornbread. It's almost time for the 3 p.m. downpour. We had one last night. We went to go have dinner at a pizza place. We got the...
1, 2, 3.
There we go. All right, chat. We found the orcas. And we have the munchkin. That's right, we're gonna go see the orcas. We're gonna go dancing. What do you think, Munchie? Whew. Raiders, welcome the heck on in. I can't even see who we got.
Let's find seats and then I'll grab them.
Hi, Raiders. Welcome in. Ella the Bunny Mom. Hello, hello. Raiders, how is it going? Welcome on in. We are at SeaWorld. And we're going to the Orca show. Raiders, welcome in. My name is Valent. I'm 1/3 of the stream. Other 2/3 are the Munchkin, who's here in my arms, and Lita. Should we go up that way, maybe?
Yeah.
Welcome on in, Raiders. Guys, everyone go follow Ellie the Bunny Mom. Ella is an amazing musician extraordinaire and caretaker of bunnies. Whew. Yeah. There we go.
Okay. Want me to go get us some slushies?
Yes, please.
Okay,
Look like they have the cups if you can get that full refill. Okay, never mind. Okay, never mind.
I need the card.
It's in this pocket. Welcome in, Double Raiders. How's it going? You got it?
Do you want some water, Mom?
Yeah, let's get her some water. Y'all get to look at the exhibit.
Oh,
The Raiders, welcome on in.
She has some water in here.
Okay, one more thing if you can do, Lita.
Yeah. Plug that in?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it. Do you want your stars?
Tizzy EI Pie, welcome in, Raiders. Welcome. What?
Sorry, chat, that was me.
Welcome on in, y'all. We're good with water. I can only have so many arms. Punchy. All right, I'll attempt to use arms. Go.
Do you want the yellow one? It looked like
Yep. All right, y'all. So we are checking out for the Raiders coming in. We are at SeaWorld today with the Munchkin. It is her first time. We've also been talking about sea creatures, the different biology behind them. There's a lot of conservation efforts here at SeaWorld. So we're also doing that today. And more. Raiders, welcome the heck on in. Mandroloy Fungulus, hello, welcome. Yes, we are in a nice shaded area right now. We're also in the upper seats. Lita is getting some beverage items. Sat in the bottom rows. Laura Gale, I've sat in the bottom row when I was a little kid. And that was for the night show. And we came home soaked, my dad. Oh. All right, Munch. Hold on, Munchie. We're feeding the Munch, y'all, with one arm while holding her, while holding the camera. So we are doing good. It is, Ella. It is roasting. See, here's the Munchie. I know Glue with Gold, it hasn't changed a bit since I was a little kid either. Maybe the side posters. But beyond that, no change. Fun the fact that I have a kiddo now. Whiskey Pack 44, welcome in. First time chatterer. Welcome to SeaWorld. So the show should be in a few minutes. It'll be at 3:30 Eastern. I cannot see the time right now, y'all. Purple, we are in Orlando. Orlando, Florida.
No, everywhere's cool, honey.
Nice, thank you, Lara Gale. Me neither, Whiskey. I mean, listen, corn relish smash them would be really cool, but I feel like that might be a difficult one. ITF. The Munchie. Hi, Munch. What? The gimbal is sodium? Allegedly? Nah. See, Sam, that was a joke. Gimbal is sodium? Nah. Sam, that's such a funny joke. Sam is currently unfollowing.
They haven't had any yet. I know. And it was fine. It tasted okay.
She is Whiskey, yeah. She is 15 months old, and it's her first time. Corn relish, Adam is somewhere allegedly in the crowd. I don't know if he's in the splash zone or not. There's Lita.
Let's try this one. Actually, I tasted this really good. This might be the new one.
Thank you for getting.
I am. My feet are.
Well, Munch.
Hang on, Munchie. I just need a second.
Munch has reached into the lemonade, y'all. All right, chat. It looks like we have found the elusive lemonade.
We ran out of batteries.
The fan ran out of battery there.
I didn't charge it last night. I thought it would be fine. It's I think we had 3 hours of runtime.
We definitely didn't do 30 hours.
Yeah, I mean there are some right in
Maybe
front there,
after
but
this
this might be reserved.
we'll wind down, pick her out a plushie, and it's getting a little late for her anyway.
We'll see the penguins at last thing, if we have time.
If we can find them.
Yeah, y'all, I can't hear the announcements either, and I'm in here. I don't know any orca trivia.
Science facts? Okay.
I don't think they'll be able to hear you.
It's too loud.
There's a fact on the trivia. Although widespread distribution makes accurate counts difficult, scientists estimate there are about 50,000 orcas left. Are orcas fish, mammals, or cephalopods, Chad? They are mammals. Live birth, nurse their young, warm-blooded, breathe air, and even have hair. Travel Adam is somewhere in the audience. I have no idea where Adam is. Which of the following doesn't threaten killer whales? Pollution, predators, or food supply? Predators. World's largest carnivore killer whales have no natural predators to fear. However, human impacts such as pollution, overfishing threaten their survival. True or false? Killer whales do not chew their food. Oh, their teeth are conical shaped for catching prey. They swallow their food whole.
What do whales do between presentations? Do they play, rest, or both? I'm going to go with 3.
Whales between presentations, they play, rest, or both. Between presentations, the orcas play, rest, socialize, and interact with behaviorists and each other. so both. True or false? All orca populations worldwide are thriving. A definite false on that one. Southern resident orcas of the eastern and northern Pacific are in danger, with only about 80 whales remaining. This population suffers from limited availability of their favorite prey, the Chinook salmon. Alright, true or false now? Do orcas eat 140 different prey species? 140 different prey species. False? True! Orcas have been observed preying on more than 140 different animals, including many species of bony fish, sharks, rays, and 50 different species of marine mammals. She was doing a little dance.
I'm gonna go with orca. On our way out after the show, I have a bunch of random info about the southern resident orcas that we can talk about if you remind me on our way.
Did you know, Chad? Although not generally deep divers, killer whales can dive 100 meters when searching for prey. That's nearly the height of SeaWorld Sky Tower.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, for those of you sitting in the first 15 rows, you are in the soak zone. There's a good chance that during our experience today, you'll be getting very, very wet. You want to avoid being soaked in ice cold salt water. To move to higher and drier ground. They come from adversity. I think it started with they closed the door. They come from farmhouses and other places. Where people like you and me doing things you could never imagine. To those who dedicate their lives to protecting others, we send our thanks and provide all the initiating perspectives of SeaWorld.
Hello everyone, my name is Kristen. On behalf of all of us here at SeaWorld, we'd like to take a moment to show our support to the men and women of the armed forces and our first responders. We proudly welcome you and your families. At this time, we ask that any past or present members of the United States military, any of our allies from around the world, and all first responders to please rise. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me. We thank you for your service. Orca Encounter will begin in just a few minutes, but first we'd like to share with you a short video that will help you better understand the SciAnts orca and its place in this world we all share.
The ocean covers over 70% of the Earth's surface and is essential to all life, both in the sea and on the land. There's one animal that is the perfect nest of the ocean, and that's the SciAnts orca, or killer whale. In just a few minutes, you'll meet SeaWorld's killer whale. First though, let's find out more about these remarkable animals. SciAnts orca, or the killer whale, is the most widely distributed mammal on Earth. They can be found throughout the ocean, all around the world, including in the Arctic, the Atlantic, the Southern, the Indian, and the Pacific Oceans. No other single marine species lives in as many different ocean habitats or is as directly reliant
Thank you, Smikes.
on many different types of marine life as the killer whale. More than any other marine animal, SciAnts and this orca is the very embodiment of our shared coral ocean. Until about 2 decades ago, scientists didn't know that there were actually several different varieties or ecotypes of killer whales. With effort and observation, however, we discovered that there are actually 10 distinct ecotypes, each differing in size, behavior, diet, lifestyle, and appearance. A striking characteristic of the orca is their black and white skin. This camouflage is called disruptive coloration. In a murky environment, this coloration can make them difficult to detect. Killer whales are counter-shaded. Their top surface is darker than their surface underneath. From below, looking up, they blend in with the light from above. From above, looking down, they're invisible against the dark depths. Killer whales are warm-blooded and breathe air just like we do. Killer whales are the largest members of the Delphinidae, or dolphin family. As you can see, they have impressive physical characteristics. Orcas have keen eyesight, both above and below the water. The dorsal fin of an adult male can be up to 6 feet in height. Powerful pectoral flippers and tail fluke can propel them through the water at a high rate of speed with great maneuverability. Their top speed is nearly 30 miles per hour. Killer whales use echolocation to hunt and to communicate. Communication is also accomplished through tail slaps, breaching, and vocalizations. You'll experience a variety of natural killer whale behaviors during orca encounter today. We ask our whales to replicate natural behaviors such as breaching, spy hopping, and tail slaps. While awe-inspiring and entertaining for our guests, these behaviors are also essential to maintaining the health and well-being of the killer whales in our cave. Much remains to be understood regarding the Orchinus orca. One thing we do know, however, is that across the globe, they face real challenges as the general health of the prey populations and habitats on which killer whales depend suffer due to changes in the environment. In just a few moments, you'll encounter SeaWorld's killer whales and learn even more about these fascinating animals. As the most widely distributed mammal on Earth, the killer whale is uniquely positioned to represent the beauty, power, and fragility of the ocean.
Here at SeaWorld, we're celebrating an extraordinary milestone. 60 years ago, the first ever SeaWorld Park opened in San Diego, California, marking the beginning of a journey that would touch hearts, inspire minds, and protect marine life for generations to come. SeaWorld's 60th anniversary celebration isn't just a marker of time. It's a celebration of progress, innovation, and our unwavering commitment to the wonders of the ocean. And today, as we embark on the next chapter of our journey, we invite you to dive deeper, explore further, and discover that there's so much more to see at SeaWorld Orlando.
Hello everyone, my name is Cassandra, and on behalf of our entire Killer Whale training team, I'd like to welcome you all to Orca Stadium. Being a part of SeaWorld's mission is more than just a job. We're proud of what we do, and it's a privilege for us to care for, build relationships with, teach, and learn from these amazing animals. Now, more than ever, we are honored to share our relationships with the whales and what we have learned with all of you. And now, SeaWorld proudly presents Orca Encounter!
connected ocean. A vast blue expanse, critical to life on Earth. And there's no better animal to represent the ocean's beauty than the killer whale.
They live in every corner of the ocean, from the Arctic to the Atlantic, the Southern to the Indian, to the Pacific and beyond.
The killer whale story is the ocean story, and it's one we all share.
We are one world, united by our ocean.
See the crane?
Yeah, just hanging out.
If y'all can see this guy.
I just wanted to check out the show. Had some particular.
All right, hello again, everyone. How's everyone doing today so far? Awesome. If you listen very carefully, you might have just heard that we have some lightning and thunder in the area at the moment. And for the safety of all of our animals, as well as for all of our guests and our trainers, we're going to take a quick pause and we'll try to wait for this weather to pass by. If you've been to Florida before, you know that afternoon storms are a very common thing here. Typically, they tend to pass by very quickly as well. So we're just going to wait a couple minutes, see if this weather passes, and I will come back with a little update for you guys in a few minutes. How does that sound? Awesome. I'll be right back then.
And I'll talk about the
Responding to a call, the San Diego rescue team is confronted with a heartbreaking sight. A sea lion is completely unshaved at the edge of a tide pool. This unfortunate animal is so sick, she literally knows he's not.
Hi, chat. Just 1 second. Woo! All right, you guys. I don't know if you can hear me. Yeah. We're just getting situated. Anybody want to come with me? Anybody want to come with me? All right, guys. We're just gonna hang out for a minute. Oh, that crane got frustrated and was like, "Forget it, I'm out of there." What do the orcas do in the wild when it's lightning? Who knows? They probably have the ability to hunker down farther below the water. But probably not being around these like big metal structures and stuff is one of the many point of concerns.
Going into the crane.
Oh my gosh, I don't know if you guys heard the lint, but that crane, I can't get a good view of it. It's raiding the orca treats, the orca treat buckets. Some RFA, I think they dive deep, yeah. That's my suspicion. And they also can kind of get the heck out of Dodge a little bit more than they can here if they really wanted to. So I was gonna, oh, hang on. Let's see if we can zoom in here. Do you guys see this guy? Let's just keep an eye on him. He's helping himself. Yeah, opportunistic, right? So I thought I'd chat a little bit about the southern resident orcas. There's some of the, look at the, oh, sorry, getting out of view. There we go. There's some of the best known orcas, and that's because they're one of the most endangered ecotypes. There's only, currently I believe there's about 80 left in the wild. He is the star currently. Oh, he's hiding. We're gonna keep an eye on this guy. So there's currently about 80 in the wild, and one of the questions ongoing is, why are they so endangered? What's going on with their population? Because efforts to try to boost their populations have not been wildly successful. I wonder if he'll finish the bucket. And so if you were to Google this, for instance, the sort of common wisdom is that it's a lack of food. So the orcas just don't have enough food, mostly due to overfishing, but also a bit due to climate change. That's the biggest concern, or for a long time, that's the conventional wisdom. And it's not to say that that's not true. That's a really important factor. But the more research coming out suggests that there are a bunch of other important factors as well. So ship strikes make up for 40% of the deaths of the southern residents in recent years. 40%. And one of the reasons that that's really important is when they do a necropsy, the researchers are finding that the ship strikes are killing the really healthy orcas. So they're not the ones who are already sick. They have good blubber layers, they have good body scoring. And so the really healthy ones that would be primed for reproduction are getting taken out by ships, which is, and obviously it's not intentional by the part of the, of the people in the ships, but they're in the same area as the orcas, which is one of the big problems. I thought it was a great stole it, right? Gosh darn Crane, this guy's just having a great time. So that's one of the interesting things. And then it also turns out the water pollutants are a really big issue for the orcas. Really big issue. There are certain kinds of pollutants. I'm going to talk about DDT, even though it's not as commonly used now, but there are a bunch of chemicals that behave in the same way. Kind of organic pollutants. And when I say organic, I don't mean organic in the sense of organically grown crops. It's a kind of chemical compound. And they tend to be taken up by fat. So they're hydrophobic, meaning they don't like water. And so they get stored in fat, like blubber layers. And this is true also for humans. And so if you're starving, let's say an orca has a big blubber layer, it comes into an area where there's just not a lot of food. I keep drifting away, sorry chat. That orca that's already a little bit hungry and is already a little bit stressed out now is using its blubber layer, and when it uses the blubber layer, all of those toxins that it had stored up sort of accidentally, it had stored, bioaccumulated in its fat layer, are all of a sudden released into its system, making an already sick orca, an already hungry orca, properly ill because of this big sudden release of all of these chemicals. And then it turns out this is also a big problem for reproduction. So there's a transfer of all of these chemicals from fat from the mothers to the offspring. So the southern residents, which is a couple of pods, the southern residents have a really high mortality rate of their young, of stillbirths, and sort of late-term abortions. They think it's linked with these chemicals. So there's a really high transfer of these chemicals when the mother is you know, producing young, she's burning through her blubber layer, and that gets transferred to the developing fetus or young whale. And so first-time mothers or mothers that haven't had a calf in a long time, that calf is most likely it's at very high risk of being stillborn, because the mother hasn't flushed out those chemicals by losing all of that blubber layer, if that makes sense. And that's one of the biggest causes. It's not to say that the fish isn't important, but fixing the fish food supply issue is not going to be the only thing to bring back the southern residents. I know this guy's really helping himself. I also don't know if you, let me see. There's also, it's raining quite a bit, chat. It's raining quite a bit. Do you want some water for Munchkin? Munchkin wants some water, chat. Hang on. We're gonna go back to this crane here. We'll see how long Munchkin feels like hanging. I will say with the rain, it's at least cooling down. So there's some really interesting research going on to try to help out the different pods. Important research going on. Yeah, at least we're cool and we're dry. Yeah, Munchie sees water and wants it. Let's go take a peek at the Munchkin. Sorry, I'm spinning too quickly. I'll go slower. I'll go slower. Oh, it would help if I was zoomed out. I'm so sorry, chat. There we go. Oh, Munchkin is clapping. We're on Munchkin cam for a minute. She's just lounging. Her fan ran out of batteries. I didn't charge it last night, although it did promise me 30 hours of runtime. I know, the crane.
That was a big light.
Star puff. Corn Relish, come here. Munchie will happily share her star puffs with you.
This show is currently delayed due to inclement weather conditions.
Are those the berry ones? Yeah, it's strawberry and apple. Oh, we do have some thunder overhead, chat. Her little legs crossed, I know. What a fancy little lady. What a sophisticated baby. I know, Munchkin. So some other fun whale facts. Some other fun whale facts. We're gonna slowly go back. I'm gonna try to not make you guys as motion sick. I apologize for my bad driving. Let's zoom back in here. So killer whales, you know, when I was younger, people used to tell me killer whales weren't really whales. That's an outrageous claim. It's an outrageous claim. So killer whales are actually whales, but so are dolphins. They're just the toothed whales. They're toothed whales. So baleen whales are the big whales that we're used to. They don't have teeth, they're the filter feeders. They're not whales, they're willies. Could be. Could be. Yeah, so blue whales. Blue whales are baleen whales. And that's typically what people think of, and I think that's why people try to offer this correction, you know, killer whales aren't really whales. Well, they're not baleen whales. But they're all in a suborder together. Technically whales. Will there be any fish left? I don't know. We should, too bad we can't start a prediction. I know. This has got to be one well-fed crane, you guys. One well-fed crane. I have to say, I'm very impressed with Munchkin. She's really holding in strong. They didn't listen to their do not feed the birds rule. I know. We do have a little bit of orca action down here. I'm gonna just tilt so we can see it. We have some orcas just peeking up a little bit here and there. I know, Munchkin seems perfectly happy watching the birds. Perfectly happy watching the birds. There we go. And I think for those of you who were around a couple months ago for Science News, we talked about a study that involved a bunch of toothed whales to look at the origins and evolutionary purpose of menopause. So the toothed whales, not all of the toothed whales go through menopause, but a lot of them do, including killer whales. And that just means they have extended life. They have extended longevity past their reproductive period by decades. And typically that's considered unusual in the animal kingdom. So humans are known for it. And it a little bit depends on how you're going to define menopause, but this really extended life after reproduction isn't very common, and it's occurred 5 times in the toothed whales. So this study was looking at lifespan compared to social structure to try to figure out what the evolutionary cause or benefit might be for the development of menopause. And that was cool. Woo! Some serious thunder overhead, chat. We're getting a little bit of an orca show just hanging out here. Smikes, do they commit infanticide? I don't believe so. The killer whales, not that I've heard. They're pretty protective of their pod. Canceled. Sorry, guys. We got to see a little bit of it. We got a glimpse of the orcas, chat. Sorry about that. We're as disappointed as you are. Shark infants commit infanticide. So we can talk about this, but actually sand sharks, in sand sharks, the uterus can only support one single fetus, but there will be multiple embryos, and so whichever embryo develops the quickest will actually go in and consume whatever other pregnancies, whatever other embryos or fetuses are developing. But that's not all sharks. And I mean, it sounds kind of dark, but a part of it is the sharks simply can't support more than a single fetus. So, all right, you guys, with this, I'm gonna hand you back to Blint. We're gonna pack up Munchkin, and we're gonna mosey on.
Maybe we should mosey, and we'll probably just stay.
They said it was canceled.
Yeah, but it's storming outside. Might as well sit.
Okay, Blint wants to stay for a bit, chat.
Until the bad weather passes.
Okay, Blint wants to stay.
I know, but right now, everything outside is closed. But this ice cream is
We can check out this bird.
They used to have a polar.
Shelter in place, yeah. And you're under a metal roof. You know, I would imagine that this is grounded. That bird is getting out of Dodge, you guys. Oh, it already flew off. I was trying to get you guys a picture. I'm sure it's grounded, you guys. There's no way that they would have a stadium like this. I feel like we're probably okay. Chat, I will say we have a bunch of very disappointed kids, unfortunately, in the audience. Munchkin seems fine. We can go back to Munchkin Camp. Oh, Valent, I think we need a battery for the gimbal. We have a red battery sign.
It's been flashing red the whole time.
Oh.
I charged it last night and
okay.
I have no idea.
Alright.
That red flash has been the whole time today.
Okay. Yeah, just don't touch it, yeah.
I'm trying to get to her.
Yeah, Munchkin does think the show is about a crane. We did get to see some cool crane behavior. Oh, holy moly, you guys. It is picking up this rain.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Saphira's mama, how's it going? I do have excellent luck with the gimbal, it's true. I do. Adding more water to the water, yeah. Valent has a very fair point. I mean, I was thinking we'd try to find a place inside, but I think our phone setup would be in for some very bad luck. Corn Relish apparently wanted the splash zone, so we can thank her for this. No, this is not San Diego. We're at SeaWorld Orlando. Yeah, might as well camp out, yeah. Woo! It is just coming in everywhere, you guys. I'm trying to keep this camera a little bit dry.
It should have been a whole window. A window, like it comes down like a capsule.
Does Valent have an Apple Watch on? If so, we can monitor the heat of the phone with the companion app. I think that he just has a Fitbit. Valent, you don't have an Apple Watch, do you? You don't have an Apple Watch? No, it's a Fitbit. Corn also said it would rain at 3.
Oh, Jake is the legend.
Woo! Gosh, the rain, you guys. Holy moly. Sorry, guys.
This was not expected. Oh my gosh.
We're gonna just pack up her snacks, chat. Making the UK weather look pretty good, yeah. I'm trying to keep this dry, chat. We'll see. Woo! Holy moly, this wind. Yeah, I know Munchkin's having a great time. I think she's happier than if there was an orca show. I think this is her best time so far. Stay safe, thank you, we will. We're gonna just hang out here a tiny bit and hopefully this is gonna pass. We did not bring an umbrella, chat. If you can believe it, we did not bring an umbrella.
It's raining so bad. The roller coasters
Well, there's a few folks here who were smart that brought umbrellas, but yeah.
Well, I think that's what we're feeling. We just don't see it.
Well, don't use an umbrella in high winds and lightning. Well, I think it's probably fine under a structure like this. Woo! Hey, Valent, do we want to raid out? I'm worried about the phone. Okay, hey, Smike. I don't know if you can hear me, but could you raid us out? unplug?
Yep. I'm gonna take her down into the shed.
Okay.